All the details also that you use when you ride later on.
And like that, in the mind of the horse begins to understand that some action with pressure, it's to annulate, some vibration is to give impulsion. And the whip from the horse in that moment, it's something that to part of his body. You can touch more strong, and after you do that, he accepts that. I have give that example only to know the way that I utilize to arrive after to the more complicated exercise. In that phase, like I have tell you, I begin all time the young horses to work the parts of the body more important to put the horse in the position that you need to do the exercise that you pretend. And the more important, it's very easy. It's the behind legs and the hands, because it's the points that the horses have in the floor. Like that, like Mr. Boucher tell, mobilization from the croup. Move the back, like that. In a circle, I move the back, and And like that, the big articulations that the horses have here, 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 that normal in the field work only like that. Before to ride, you begin to give that movement. And like that, the horse begin to understand to move the back. If you move the back, the legs, lateral, the column vertebral of the horses begin to stay soft because don't have one point fixed to stay rigid. Begin to have flexibility. And in the Iberian horses, you need to utilize the flexibility from the horses and the characters so fine that he have. Because that horses, you don't have enough muscles like a German horse. You work by the flexibility, and the flexibility you need to have the horses very soft, very légèreté, like the French people tell. Like I have tell, I begin to move the back of the horse. And like that, all the column vertebral of the horse begin to stay soft. Don't stay in opposition of the movement. When it's enough, we do it, and with my voice, I stop the horse. I don't utilize the calf song. The calf song, it's to give a little the weight to the horse. So
you connect the voice with the whip, with the body and your whip.
Now to the right. To the right, I do the same. And here, when you work your horse, you begin to know if you have more difficulty one side to the other side. And like that, you can, after, work more that side, more that shoulder, more that leg. Okay. That is to the now I work the shoulders. I do the same. After I can arrive to half past, the shoulder in, you see? The horse don't do that with the rider, but now to put the shoulder straight and to stop. Okay. I go normal in that phase with a young horse. That horse you have 2 months work. I utilize only the snaffle. That pass, it's a German.
A German one, yeah.
Because when you utilize that, you need to put a German behind. If you put inside, when you put the fixed reins, if it's inside, that close here. If it's outside that, it's free.
And always like a normal snaffle bit when you start with it,
Okay. Mr. Robert, please.
And is it common that you start with this kind of work when the horse is 4 years old? Do you often start like when they are 3, or is it?
3. It's only the.
Depends on the horse.
Depends on the horse. Huh?
Yeah.
The horse you have come here in November.
Yeah.
You have 3 years and a half.
Yeah.
And they do now 4 years. I have begin the first. Take that quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly, huh? Only to give the sequence from that work, huh?
But it's common that you try to start the horses when they are 3, between 3 and 4. This is,
yes,
3
3 and
yeah.
4. Huh? But you know, the Iberian horse before, there are 20 years before you begin the horse only after 4 years old, because they are tardy horses. Huh? But now, with the world goes so quickly,
Everything.
and that it's nice. You begin. Sometimes I tell one day I begin the foals when they're born, huh? Because it's time. It's more. This year it's true. This year I have buy one horse with 2 years and a half. It's a so nice horse.